Hi, it's Danny. Welcome to this video, welcome to this channel, and if you're returning, welcome back. Deep gratitude to you for joining me today. So what are we doing today? We are in my Hobonichi Weeks, my 2021 Hobonichi Weeks. Yes, I'm still in my 2021 Hobonichi Weeks. And we're here to plan for the last week that's in the Hobonichi, which is December 27th to January 2nd, and then we'll be moving on up to the 2022 Hobonichi Weeks. So I'm a little misty right now because this is the last time I'm going to be planning with me, and it kind of sucks because I don't really have that many plans for this week, so it's not going to be like any elaborate. Maybe I'll pull in stickers. I don't know. Let's see what my sticker stash is doing. My other sticker stash is doing. Do I really want to put stickers though? Do I? Do I though? Not really. I didn't really have a plan. I turned on the camera and I was like, let me record this. And I didn't plan for putting in stickers, so meh. I'm not gonna. I know. I'm a hot mess. Let's see what's going on. Oh, look how blank it is. Holy shit. I mean, I do have therapy. Classes are done actually on this day. Grades and e-portfolio due at 11 a.m. I don't have much for this week. Therapy, and that's it. I already wrote that my deadline, for my personal deadline, it's not a deadline that my thesis chair wrote, but it's something that I'm doing for myself, to have a deadline for my thesis, having chapter 1 and chapter 2 completed, or at least the first draft completed by the 31st. So ultimately, this whole week is going to be me thesis writing. The goal is I'm going to be writing chapter 2. I should write that. I'm still going to be doing my walk, yoga, walk, yoga, walk, yoga. I'll stop repeating myself. Of course, my husband and I are not partiers. We don't have family in Virginia, and we don't plan to drive up to New York, where our family is located, this holiday season. So we're just going to be at home, not watching the ball drop. We'll fall asleep at like probably 9:30 and wake up and say Happy New Year to each other. But the first will be my day off. I'm going to take a day off regardless of if I meet my deadline or not. And then on the 2nd, I'm going to go back to thesis writing. I have to prioritize taking time off because, again, I can't burn out. I must finish chapter 3. I must finish my thesis. and I need the first draft done by the end of January, and the only way I can get ahead is to start writing now. So I don't really have anything for this page, which is why I was thinking of putting a little art, putting a little flower or something like that. So I'll do that. Ooh, and it came out completely easily. So it's a sign. It makes sense to decorate for the last time I'm going to be using this week's, because I started out decorating, how pretty, I started out decorating in this week's, and just because I'm decorating doesn't mean I'm going to go down that rabbit hole with my week's. It's still functional. My weeks are always going to be functional, and I haven't done a setup video or setup videos because I don't really set my weeks up. Like, let me show you. This is my new weeks. Yes, I love my black Moterm covers. I'm like, have you ever heard of Sylvia with a Plan? She loves black, and I am the same way. I love blue, I love black, I love gray. So I will always write or pick covers that are blue, black, or gray. Most of the time black, because black matches with everything. I'm not going to put anything in here, probably like Post-its or something like that, but I never end up using Post-its in my planner. So this is my weeks. I haven't done anything, haven't changed anything. I'm thinking this will be my steps, the steps that I do in a day. Regular planning in my calendars, and regular planning in my weeks. My note pages will be dailies and specific to-do lists like cleaning and stuff like that. And I'm going to actually, last year, I had my students' stuff, like my teaching, in my Hobo Weeks in the back. I'm going to actually use this instead. I'm going to use like these extra books, these extra notebooks for the weeks, and fill out my student information, grading, and stuff in here, so that way I can carry it wherever. I could slip it in here, and it fits in perfectly, and carry it with me to class. No problem. I can keep attendance in here, and well, it's gonna be asynchronous, so there's not gonna be any attendance, but I can keep track of grades and participation in here, and it's portable. Not like I need something portable next semester. I'm going to be taking. What am I gonna be doing? I'm going to be taking a class online. We're moving, so I'm not going to be traveling on campus at all, so I don't need necessarily portability right now, which means I'll probably mostly rely on my bullet journal. And you'll see a setup for my bullet journal because I have to write out all my stuff in my Stalogy. But for everything else, all my other planners, like so I have my weeks for my everyday carry when I go to the supermarket, things like that. And I'm going to have my bullet journal and my Jibun Techu days to write out my schedule. And I'm thinking how useful this will be for me to put it all in separate books. But we'll see how it's going to go down. I see it's completely blank. I have to fill this out with my January plans as soon as possible because I'm running out of time. I'm procrastinating. I'm going to also film a new planner rotation for the for next year, because my planners have changed. How I plan to use my planners have changed. I've cut things out, given stuff away, which I'm really happy about, and it's time to update you guys because you guys are not aware of how I plan to use my planners for next year. But the Hobo Weeks is always going to be there, and so is the bullet journal. Those are staples. And I don't know about the Jibun days because technically I do that planning right now in my bullet journal. We'll see how it goes. I think the Jibun Techu can be helpful in terms of tracking things because they have a lot of trackers in there, which will make kind of my bullet journal a little obsolete. So we'll see how it goes. I still need to do gratitude, so my there's no space in the Jibun. There is space for the gratitude. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll figure it out. But in the meantime, between time, this was my plan with me and my talking out how my 2022 planners are going to look. Anyhow, I have nothing to plan over here. No boxes, no nothing, because it's really simple this week. Oh, I smeared. Darn it. It's really simple this week. I'm just going to be writing. I'm going to have therapy, and there's no other appointments that I have for this specific week. I'm taking a day off, and I'm going to continue to write my chapters. Anyhow, I want to thank you for joining me. I know it's short and brief, but thank you for joining me. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Do as you deem fit. Remember to question everything except your instincts, and I'll be sure to catch you on the flips. Bye.